Hey everyone, it's Tom from Mad Science Films, and today I'm going to be talking about what's in my holiday travel bag. So as filmmakers, we've got this compulsion to constantly film stuff, especially on holiday. When you go into new places, new different exciting places, you really want to capture it. So there's always this trade-off between what you want to take and the logistics of actually taking it, and of course you're on holiday, you can't take everything you want. If I were to take one camera, it would be the GoPro. Now I've got the GoPro Hero 5 and it's never let me down. They're great little cameras, you don't have to worry about them, they're literally turn on and film. They're so sturdy. I've dropped this so many times. It's got a little bit of damage, but you know, it still worked. Underwater filming, obviously they're spectacular for. I've got some really good footage. The good thing about these, they're lightweight, they're very small, you can throw them in your pocket, and I've really never been let down with the GoPro. I always found the footage is really good. It's relatively good to grade with. You can get some really good footage, and again, the beauty of it is versatile, it's light, it can fit in your pocket, your bag, your partner's bag, and they're just really good fun cameras. I just think the versatility of it, I think they're ideal for travel videos. So let's go straight in the bag. This is a little GoPro tripod, £6 from Amazon, absolutely great. It's great in water, it's great just to throw around anywhere. Again, really robust. It's, although very cheap, it's really sturdy for the price. One of the reasons I love the GoPro and the accessories of the GoPro, they're really lightweight. Like, you throw them in the bag and they, you know, you really don't feel them. So this is going in the bag. So I'm not going to go into too much detail about A5100. James Morrissey's done a really good video about it. I'm relatively new to the A5100s. I know they're very popular in the vlogging field, and I know a lot of YouTube personalities who use them because their versatility and how good they are. I went on holiday and I got some really good footage. I was really impressed with the camera. Again, one of the reasons I bought it after watching James' video was how small it was, how light it was. The results are really good, and there's a lot of options. You know, if you want to go fully automatic, great, you know, that's entirely up to you. You can do that, but there's a lot of the manual settings on the camera, which means you can have a bit more control. It's got this nice little screen which really helps when you're filmmaking. One of the problems with the GoPro, one of the only problems with the GoPro I found, was the glare off the screen makes it really difficult to see what you're filming. I guess with the GoPro it doesn't really matter because you're filming basically everything, but that's one of the issues with the GoPro. I bought the A5100 on eBay for £250, and with that comes a travel tripod. So this travel tripod was a Manfrotto. It's a Backpacker Air. Now, really light, it comes with this bag so you can kind of see the size of it. I've looked online, I think you'll pick them up for about £25, probably cheaper if you had a real good look round. You know, it's a really solid bit of kit actually for the price. I've thrown it in water, it's fallen over a couple of times and there's no damage on it. Again, it's lightweight, which you really want when you're travelling. Of course, you're taking your suitcases, you're taking your clothes. This isn't going to add hardly anything to the weight. A tripod like this would be great for a time lapse if you want to leave the camera somewhere and you know it's not going to fall over. It's going to, you know, it's heavy enough to withstand wind, obviously not hurricane, but lightweight enough, you don't have to worry about the weight. So that's going in the bag. Another essential item, ND filter, especially if you're going on holiday and things, you know, you're going to a lot brighter weather and it's really going to help the image quality you're going to get. This is the first time I took the ND filter. I used to solely rely on the GoPros, but well worth the money. This goes in the bag. So on my last holiday, I forgot to take one of these. They're literally pennies. You could probably pick one of these up for £4 or £5. It's a little lens blower, makes a nice sound. I had a little bit of dust trapped in between the sensor and the lens, and you know, every single one of my shots, you've got a nice little bit of dust there. You know, I found out to the latter part of the holiday it was there, not really reviewing my footage properly, which was my fault, but honestly it's a godsend. You know, every day before you go out filming, just quickly blow it over your lens, blow it over the sensor. It's well worth it. It's very lightweight. Dual battery chargers for the A5100 I had to buy this separately. You can charge 2 batteries at once, you know, and again, I think you're talking £12. Now, another thing that I almost always forgot until I saw James Morrissey had one was one of these, a USB multi-charger plug for when you go abroad. They're great. I don't know why I never thought about getting one before, but they're an absolute godsend. Again, all this equipment is very, very lightweight. You can charge a camera, 2 cameras at once, as well as your phones. They're great. And again, you're talking pennies. This is probably £6-7. And last but not least, a lens wipe. Just a lens wipe, throw in the bag. You know, you always need to clean your lens. Again, I think all this equipment all fits in the bag nicely, all in one pocket of the bag. You know, you're not weight-wise, we're talking 2-3 kilograms, I'm sure. All this equipment is costing less than £500, and you know, you're going to get really, really decent footage from your holiday videos. So if there's anything you think I'm leaving out of my bag, do let us know. Any tips, hints, anything you found, anything that went well, anything that went badly, let us know.